Okay, today is April 16th, 2021. It's 5:58 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. I am at the site federalregister.gov, which is the daily journal of the United States government for every document, everything else that's going on. So, it's been technically since January 20th of this year that we're under this new quote-unquote administration. And of course, I used to do this already whenever they say, oh, this Biden, the chief executive, as our true president, President Trump refers to him as the chief executive because he's chief executive of a bankrupt corporation, the District of Columbia, which is foreign territory on U.S. soil. So we're going to go in and we're going to find out exactly what the Federal Register has for Joe Biden. Okay? So let me find my cursor here. We're going to come here, as you can see, to document search. Now, we're going to do an advanced search, and everything's going to be specific to this new chief executive, Joe Biden. Okay. Now, since the first part of the year, it looks like they've changed the format of this just a little bit, but I've been through this before. So we've got the year 2021 because that's the only time he could be signing something as the chief executive. Effective date, since technically he became chief executive in 2021. Let me get over here to move this down just a little bit. I want you to be able to see everything that I'm doing so nobody can say that I manipulated this. Okay, if there's any proposed rules, which supposedly they've done, you know, he signed supposedly, what, well over 50, whether it be executive orders, presidential documents, all this kind of stuff. So we're just going to get everything. Okay, document category. First thing we're going to do is presidential document. Then I'm going to go ahead and check a notice. Any proposed rule or a new rule. First thing, of course, we're going to do executive order, since that's the biggie, a presidential order, a proclamation, a determination, a memorandum. So this would be anything, even going to any of his departments, you know, notice for rules change, this, that, whatever else. Oh, for president, it used to be it had a blank box and then you typed in the name. Now they have it, so they've revised it to this. Okay, so Joe Biden is there. You can see that I chose him there. Let's move down a little bit here. Agency docket, no, if we're getting everything, we don't need it. Significant regulatory actions, no, we don't need to do that. Let's see, what does he sign? He's certainly signed documents. Where's my cursor? Here it is. Government jurisdictions, certainly stuff affecting business, certainly stuff affecting organizations, mentioning location. We don't need any of that because if we're getting everything, we don't need it. So we're going to search. Now, as you can see, these are our search parameters: publication date, effective date, comment close date, a rule, proposed rule, notice, presidential document. I want you to be able to see again everything. Nothing should be left out. So anything and everything should come up. Affecting businesses, governmental jurisdictions or organizations, a determination, executive order, memorandum, notice, proclamation, presidential order. And again, these are presidential document types. That's not anybody else. It's just something that should have Joe Biden, B-I-D-A-N, the chief executive's, as you can see, his say, oh, what does it say right there? 0 documents, no documents found. Now, so many people think that this stuff is legitimate. It is not. This stuff, meaning anything that's going on that you see in the mainstream media, that he signed this, all, you know. Again, this is the Federal Register. You can see Federal Register. It is April 16th, 6:03 p.m. You go do it yourself. You go do it yourself. Now, if you just go in there to document search and type Joe Biden, it's going to pull up stuff when he was vice president, mentioning his name, all this kind of stuff. I did see that supposedly there's 3 documents from the executive office of the president, but that wasn't signed by Joe Biden. And I don't think the reason the Federal Register can actually put anything in there signed by Joe Biden, because that's not really Joe Biden, nor does he have the authority to sign anything as a result of the government, because he is chief executive of a bankrupt corporation that does not represent the constitutional republic of the United States. So, again, we are on April 16th, 6:04 p.m. now, Pacific Daylight Time. And as you can see, the Federal Register has not published or documented anything to this date that Joe Biden has actually signed.
Look at it. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's jumping. Oh my God, what is that?
That's the bottom of his mask.
Oh my God. Is it going to do it again?
He's going to talk again.
What the hell?
Look at it. Look. Look.
What is that?
Look, his collar is on hair.
Oh
his
my
collar.
God.
Covered by the mask.
Look.
It's supposed to be hanging over the top of the shirt.
Look at that. What the hell is going on here?
It's actually got a blackout spot underneath his chin.
Yes, it does. You can't see it so much like this. Oh, but this.
It is not just a Black America problem or a people of color problem. It is a problem for every American. It is keeping us from fulfilling. It is not just a Black America problem or a people of color problem. It is a problem for every American. It is keeping us from fulfilling. It is not.
And more levels of cultural resentment, which has been to the benefit of the Republican Party. What do you do about that?
Well, that's also shifted too. You know, the president said, Trump said he's going to take care of the forgotten man. He got elected and immediately forgot them. Look what Chickasaw County out here now. Basically a conservative area in the past.
I knew it.
Go!